Hello and welcome to your daily love message from your person. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in the Divine Truth, Divine Essentials deck today by Bridget. So we're going to connect with this deck to bring in a message from your person and see what they want you to know. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsreadings@gmail.com. Now, what I'm feeling is it's so important right now that you focus on your sweetness, your softness, that you take the energy back into you. And you work on your creativity and your goals and your dreams and be more in the flow of things. So you allow them to make the next move. You allow them to reach out to you. You allow them to initiate things. You allow them to step into their masculine power. And that's something they need to do for their soul mission. So they can feel powerful within themselves to pursue you. It's part of the lesson for you to release control so they can take control. And I feel some messages may come through about this in this reading today, but if they don't come through in the cards, that's what I'm channeling through. It's like they want to say to you, let me make the next move, let me come to you, let me message you, let me show up for you, let me overcome my challenges to take control, to choose myself to come to you. So let's see what they want you to know today. So thank you, angels. What's the message coming through? So first thing I've got coming through here is the solar plexus. They are listening to their intuition. Look at this. I need to step into my confidence and power more. Now, I'm really happy this card's come out because that's really validating what I've just said. This is the big message I've got coming through from them today. They want you to know it's their job and part of their purpose and their mission, something they've signed up to do before they came to Earth, to be able to take control. I need to do this. It's not something they want to do or, they have to do. Obviously, they want to do it and they have to do it, but they need to do it. They want to do it. They need to do it. They have to do it. Okay, I need to do this. I need to step into my confidence. I need to step into my power more. So if you're the one always taking control, always trying to move things forward, it's so important you take that step back. And if you watch the early reading today, I talk about that and how you can harness your femininity, your feminine power. So when I say femininity, I'm not talking about gender here. Doesn't matter whether you are a guy or a gal. If you're connecting with the feminine essence of your journey right now, the feminine essence of you, you're the one who's very spiritual and powerful. It's so powerful and it's so important you connect with that feminine side of yourself, the femininity of that. And that means you allow, you don't chase. And we can look at it like this. Think about the feminine essence. So again, I'm not talking about gender. I'm talking about the feminine essence. They've got an egg and a sperm. The sperm chases the egg or goes to the egg. Okay, the sperm is the masculine energy. The egg is the feminine energy. The egg doesn't go running around trying to initiate things because it knows the sperm will find it at the right time. So again, it's about divine timing. So the egg doesn't stress out about the when, it just knows it will at the right time when it's meant to happen. And then it creates that life, that union. So that's really what I'm sensing there. It's the power of the knowingness that this is going to come forward. Imagine the lighthouse. The lighthouse is like the feminine energy, shining the light bright, focusing on light work, standing strong. And the ships are the masculine energy coming to the lighthouse and being guided around anything that's dangerous or in the way or challenging to move forward. So again, the lighthouse doesn't step away from where it is and run around trying to get the ship's attention. It just naturally gets the ship's attention. And that's what you're being reminded. So your person's saying, I need to do this. I want to do this and I have to do this, but it's something I need. Something I need for my spiritual soul growth, something I need to do because I've promised myself that's why I've come to Earth, to step into my confidence and my power and to do this more. Because you may already feel like they are confident and powerful, but they won't feel that way. They may feel confident in some things. Maybe they feel confident in their job or, when they're out with friends. But when they're with you, they don't feel that confident. They feel vulnerable. They feel exposed. So they need to be taking back their power. And when they find that confidence within and that power, that's when they make decisions. That's when they choose themselves. That's when they come to you. And they're also listening to their heart. following their heart. So it's so important that they listen to their intuition to follow their heart. So I love this. They're going through a big activation right now, a sacral chakra activation. So they're giving me sacral chakra as well, because that's where the drive is. That's where the passion comes from, the need to change. And the solar plexus relays to them the information through their intuition. The heart speaks to them because they feel you very deeply in their heart and soul. And then they're going to communicate. Look at this. We've got the throat chakra. Very powerful messages here. So my heart is in deep need. There's the word again, need, what they need. Yes, it's what they want and they have to do. But it's about a need. It's a longing. My heart is in deep need of love and compassion. So again, this week came up in the early reading, how important it is that you're actually trying to see things from their point of view and walking in their shoes instead of judging them, because they may be a little bit anxious or nervous or embarrassed about the way their life is. And they may be worried that you're judging them, and they don't want you to judge them. They want you to try and understand why it's hard for them, why they struggle, why they're wounded, why. And they're saying, I want to follow my heart. I'm healing myself so I can listen to my intuition, follow my drive and my desire to be able to move forward. And then that's when they're able to speak their truth, because they're saying, I'm blocked from speaking my truth. And they may be blocked because they're still learning to take back their power. They may be blocked from speaking their truth because you're the one always initiating communication. And that can also create a block, and that's something you're learning to do, to set your own boundaries down and take back your own power by releasing control and working more on you. They may also be blocked from speaking their truth because something could be in the way. So that could be while they are still sorting out and tying up loose ends with their karmic situation, or while they're still finding the right words to say, or while they're working out how to unblock you, or working out how to come to you if you've blocked them. So it's about finding the way forward. So it will really benefit you today to do a joint chakra cleanse. So if you perhaps visualize them coming to you, and think about if you've seen the film Ghost, where Whoopi Goldberg allows Sam's spirit to go into her, should I say, so that he can actually experience physically touching Molly through her, through that vessel, that conduit. And I talked about the conduit yesterday, very powerful. Okay, so this is a very powerful message about change. So what I'm really feeling here is, if you're allowing things to shift, if you're allowing things to happen, instead of trying to force things to happen, they're going to find their voice. So if you cleanse your chakra system and feel their chakra system being cleansed as one, it's going to help them. And, obviously they have to be receptive to that, but I do feel they are. They may not necessarily know how to cleanse the chakras, or even that they need to do that. However, the angels are assisting them because they want to follow their heart. They know they want to cleanse themselves. So I am connecting with sacral chakra, solar plexus, heart and throat. Okay, and you may also be getting feelings around those areas. So you may feel a block in the throat. You may have some palpitations physically. You may be having some stomach issues. As they process these things, you could be feeling turned on, you could be feeling hot, you could be having hot flashes. So all these energies are coming in, and what they're saying is, I love seeing you heal and rise back up in life. Now, we spoke about this yesterday, how they admire you. They admire you, the person you are, the way you're living your authentic life, the way you've made changes in your life, the way they've seen you glow up, and they are still seeing you glow up. They may be seeing you glow up now, because I feel many of you right now are feeling extra creative because you're actually channeling the energy that you've been holding in the sacral chakra into something else. So whereas it may have just been festering around because you've been wanting them and desiring them, and perhaps even being a bit obsessive about the way you've been thinking about them, you're now harnessing that into something else. So you're harnessing it back into you, but into your creative projects, your career, your goals, your dreams, things you're doing in your mission. And that's helping you rise up like a warrior, like a phoenix rising from the flame. So you've gone through a big awakening recently. You may have gone through a dark night of the soul recently, and you've now come out the other side, and you're rising up like this powerful goddess that you are. And they feel that and they see that. So again, they love seeing that. So they're watching you. So they may be watching you on social media, they could be watching you at work, they could be watching you in other ways through their mind, their astral realms, but they are seeing you heal and rise up in your life, and that's guiding them to do the same. I knew it would come through. There it is, the sacral chakra. You can't write it, can you? Thank you, angels. Again, that's just validating what I've been channeling here. It's all coming from the desire, the passion to make you theirs, to be with you, to have this in a physical way. I need to heal my relationship with myself and others. So what they're saying is, I need to get my act together. I need to sort myself out. I need to talk to myself. I need to heal myself. I need to choose myself to step into my confidence. I need to choose myself to actually sit down and talk to this karmic situation, this person, this boss, this family member, whatever it is. I need to take control. I need to find my confidence again. So then I can be able to be in a relationship with you the right way. And I feel like we would be the ultimate power couple. They feel that. Why? Because you are already. Listen, I feel like us together, we could rule the world. We could make amazing changes. We could do great things. We would be unstoppable. And that's because you are already an unstoppable force. So this is them recognizing that you do have some kind of mission together, that you were born to be together, that God created it that way, that you've come to earth to find each other again, to be with each other again. I feel like we would be the ultimate power couple. So what I'm going to do in tomorrow's reading is bring my power couples decks in to connect with this energy even more. So I feel like we would be the ultimate power couple because we have a mission here. There's strength there, there's understanding, there's change. So let them make the next move because they need to step into their confidence and their power and take control because they have the physical desire and drive to do so. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.